Greetings and salutations. Welcome to I'm on Observation Duty 5. I know this is the fifth game, which is a bit big in the numbers, but the other ones, because basically what this game is you need to detect things that are wrong in an environment, because basically there's a base environment and then things can happen in the environment that alter it, and then you have to be able to identify those things. Now, in the other games that are not this specific version of it, you have to identify the specific thing that's gone. Now, sometimes you're able to just tell, like, oh, hey, something weird happened in the room. Also, I know the quality of the thing looks very bad. That's just how it looks. It's not actually the stream sucking. Just so you know. But yeah. So that's basically the scenario for the game. It'll be a bit more clear than how I just explained it. But yeah, you have to identify the specific thing, and some of the things aren't clear because they're like abyssal presence or something, and I don't know what that means. One of the options is other, like, this one you just have to, okay, there's an anomaly in here. Click it. But they can be really subtle. They can be like a cup moved. They could be like a painting change. There can be like a guy walking around. You'll see. I'm gonna go with the house is the map. So basically, the environment as it is, as you see it in the beginning, is how it is supposed to look. But you will notice over time that the environment will change. No need to report the anomaly type anymore, but too many false reports will cause the system crash. Yes, you have 3 lives, and the other ones you can do as many reports as you want. Also, please note that there are no cameras outside the house, but make sure to report outside anomalies as being outside. So basically, if something's out the window, you have to report it as such. Ah, just some choking to death real quick, but yeah. So basically, the environment as you see it right now is how it is supposed to be. Any changes in the environment, can I use D? Oh, I can. Okay, this is telling me that there are anomalies. Attention, employee anomalies have been previously cited in the monitored house. Pay extremely close attention to the surveillance camera footage. File an anomaly report as soon as possible once you see something has changed. So basically, any changes at all. And this is like not just a game where you really just sit here and watch. You also can really just like look around and notice things that well. It starts off slow and it picks up. Also, another thing is that, like, if somebody notices something that I'm not noticing and you're saying it in the chat, there is a 20-second delay automatically on YouTube. So I'm not going to see it right away. So when you say it, don't just say, "It's there!" if you do end up saying something, because that is not helpful at all. Is that the same? Is that the same? This is... That's not the same. No anomalies found? So there goes a life already. I feel like something by this point, though, would make sense. But it could be anything like missing objects, moved objects, like things appearing, like people, or... Yeah, it can be a lot of stuff. Which I'm hoping I can be good at detecting. This looks like a worse alternate watch. Well, I don't know what that means, Tobin, so ha. Those are the same. Something must be different by this point. Everything here is fine. Was that candle always there? I think so. Oh, that's an outside one. Because he is not in here. He's trying to get in here, but he isn't in here. By that, I mean. Now, I think there's supposed to be more than one in the hour. Because it. Oh, wait. What? Is that right? That doesn't look right. I don't think that. I can't really go through another one already if I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, if it gives me a warning, because eventually if... Is that right? I don't know. I don't know if that one was like that. It also isn't a very good thing if you just start doubting all the stuff that you're seeing. Like, oh, was that right? Was that right? But yeah. I think that's normal. I just don't think I noticed it before. Okay. Was there a trash can in here? I think something is wrong in the bathroom. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it is. Oh my god. That scared me so badly. Oh, those ones will be annoying to tell if they're different. Because they're kind of like up against the wall. Is that right? I think. I think everything is fine. But that seems weird to me. That everything is. Oh no. Okay, so that means something is in fact wrong. And then I'm running out of time. Because I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing. I think that it's in here? No. I don't know. In here? I think it's in the bathroom. I'm gonna report the bathroom. Yeah. Or is that the same? No anomalies? Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'm dead either way. Hang on, what's this one? This is the parlor? Oh, well, I was hitting submit as it did that. I don't know if that oh, I got an achievement for dying. I fixed one anomaly. Whoa, I did so good. I think as I do this a couple more times, I'll get better at it because I'll really get used to the layout of the house because it's really like tiny things that can change. I don't know for sure. Also, I need to fix the... This is not a good time for me to have to be trying to fix my settings, is it? Um, always show messages. High delay. How do I make it so it doesn't just show it the whole time? Oh, always show. Okay, okay, I got it. Alright. So that's a very bad time. That is normal. Okay, okay. That is normal as well. I know I was worried about that one earlier. Is that right? I don't recall that. Don't. I feel like I don't know if the objects on the shelf all the way back there could be a thing. I don't know. Oh, it's only 18. Oh my god. That must be normal. And I just hadn't realized it. Did you move? Was that a house? Oh. Hello. Oh. Hi, guys. Alrighty then. God, it gave me an obvious one. That will be so hard to see. Oh, I'm totally not going to remember all the objects in there. Plates. Oh my god. Okay, this is a bit much. Was this open? Was that there? Were there two of those? I don't know. Oh no. I was thinking I was gonna do a little bit better at this. Oh, is that normal? No. Okay, it's still doing it. That must be an anomaly then, if it's still doing it. Yeah. I'm doing better this time. I mean, I've gotten obvious ones so far. I haven't had anything that's, like, overly complicated. And things that are staying the same that I was doubting for a while, I kind of check in on them. Is that normal? Like, the blob over there? Oh, no. Were there two lights? Were there any lights? I'll leave it for the time being because I'm not sure, but I don't think there were any lights in there. I don't recall there being any at all. If it pops up with a warning thing, I'll know that's it. But I swear there were not lights in there. Okay, something seems off in here. That doesn't look right. And I swear there were not lights in there. Hmm. Is that right? I think so. This camera extra staticky? Does that mean anything? Oh my god. Okay, I think this one is fine. But those lights, were those there? I swear there were not lights in that room. Oh. You get out of here. Fixing anomaly. Yep, yep, yep. Now, is there another one active? Although I already had two that first hour. I think everything else would be fine. Those are the same. Okay. Everything seems normal, but I don't trust that fact. No, something must be wrong. I don't think it's gone that long with nothing. I've been paying extra close attention in there. There can't not be something wrong otherwise. There's gotta be something. Something moved or got switched out or replaced or something happened. Was that always like that? I think. I'm not 100% positive. Those are the same. That's a scary picture, but you know, it's the same. There has to be something. There's no way it went that long without something happening. Something changed. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's an emergency warning. I think it might be in the bedroom. I feel like something's off. No. Is that weird? No. Is it in the living room? I don't think so. It must be in the kitchen. Because there's so much stuff in there. I mean, I'm dead either way. I have no idea what it is. I feel like this room looks a little smaller. Fixing anomaly. There was something wrong in the kitchen. I don't know what it was, but something was wrong in there. Maybe it was the trash can. Was the trash can missing? I also got two wrong there because I was panicking because I didn't know. But I have to think about it logically. Like, if I feel like nothing's wrong, where are the most changeable elements that it could be somewhere else? That's why I have to think. I really need to, like, know every detail. I feel like all of this stuff, though, is, like, so normal. Even if it is switched around a little bit. Did I just hear something? Oh, 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 the trash can. That's not the same trash can. Yeah. Is that a thing? I don't think so. Oh my god. That is terrifying. I mean, I feel like any noise would be though, really. 'Cause like after hearing nothing for so long, like hearing any noise is gonna make me oh, 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 I'm in entrance. The door is different. I know that because there was a window on the door that you could see through, and I was always looking out said window. Was that what that looked like before as well? And I was always looking out that window to see if there was an outside anomaly. Because I don't know if the kitchen is the only spot those can be. Is that right? I don't know, that seems weird to me. Is that right? I think. I think it is. Everything's okay in there. Everything is okay in here. Something's gotta be wrong, though. Right? I feel like it's been a bit since I reported the last thing. I also feel like time is going so slow. Is that the right drawer? I feel like something's weird with the bedroom right now. If I get a warning, I'm gonna try bedroom. Because I feel like something's weird in there, and I also feel like it's been a while. Oh, living room. The TV, I mean, I think that one was pretty obvious. If you didn't see that one, I don't know how, but the ones with audio, what was that? The audio, are even more scary, because, like, same thing applies with, like, the clock going every hour. It's, like, weird, just because, is that always, yeah, I think that was like that. I feel like I am getting, like, more to the point where I'm really getting the environment and I can notice more subtle changes, but, like, at the same time, I don't really know. Because I feel like stuff could still sneak past me, like, pretty easily. There's probably things I'm not noticing that could be changed that I don't know. Oh, that's different. That painting. That one right there. Yep. I was right. Everything seems to be okay. I think I'm okay for at least, like, a minute or so, but, like, still is good to just... Is that plant always been there? I feel like if I'm doubtful if something is really the case, and I'm kind of like, is that a thing that was there? I don't know. Wait, is this rope? That doesn't seem right. I think something's probably wrong by this point, though. I don't know for sure what it is. I think it might be that rope. Because I don't recall that. I think this plant was always here. I think that was just paranoia getting to me. That rope seems weird to me. Like, really weird. Oh my god. It didn't give me a warning! I thought it gave me a warning every time. That's what I thought. I was thinking that, I would just get a warning if the rope was in fact a thing. I think you only get one warning a try then. Man. And now I have to restart that whole practice, or not practice, level. Yeah. Oh no, that rope was there. Then I have no idea what was wrong. But yeah, things that I recall that I was like, is that normal? I like looking at now, because right now, I mean, I think nothing happens for at least a little bit. Yeah. It must have been something very small, like an incremental change. There's two of those there. Okay. But they're just little things that I kind of look at. I don't even mention all of them. Sometimes I mention stuff that I think it looks weird. There's so much stuff over there. I don't think it's always a good idea to stay in one room for too long, because, like, if you just focus on one room and nothing else for too long, you're going to be, like, completely focused on that one room. And you might flip to other ones and miss something. Whereas if you look at them all for, like, about the same amount of time and, like, then move on to the next one. Is that the right TV? Ooh. I don't know. I think probably. I don't know if something already has changed or what. But I think the first one would probably be more obvious than... Yeah, like that. And I don't think in the first hour two would happen in such a fast sequence that it would be both of those at once. I don't think that would be the case. So yeah. But some of these can be very incremental changes that, like, you would barely even notice. But the more I do this, though, the more I will really get it. Like, okay, goes here, that goes there. I feel like talking through it probably isn't helping. There are some games that, like, really you need just pure focus on, and then you just need to not speak. I feel like that would make up for a pretty crappy stream, but you know, that one's hard to tell because it's like I feel like it would have to be a moderate change in that painting for me to actually catch it because it's kind of hard to see. Also, I feel like it's been a little bit, although it is still the first hour, and I'm pretty sure there is a chance you can get only one in the first hour. I think it's usually two, though. And I think the same exact event doesn't usually happen twice. Is that right? I think. But even things that I'm so familiar with, I feel like sometimes I just look at them and I feel like, huh, that doesn't seem right. Because I'm paying a bit more attention to the detail and I pick up on this little detail that, like, and then in my mind it's just, is that incorrect? But yeah. I think by this point something is wrong. I don't know what. Maybe this room? I'm looking at one of those lamps, a bit uncertain. Is that right? I think everything in here is good. I'm not 100% positive. I'm pretty sure everything in there is fine. I'm not too doubtful of that. And everything in here, I'm pretty sure this room is also good. And then in here, yeah. Oh, that's not the same sign as it was last time. Because last time it was a The Shining reference. Although I don't know if that can change throughout things. That might, like, it might not be the same one every time. Oh my god. I'm not positive. Although, the fact I did only get one is a bit like... Yeah, I figured that was coming. Okay. I feel like it's in here, the living room. And if it isn't... Oh, no, it was in the kitchen! No! It's the trash can again. Oh, there was something in the living room. But there's also this in the kitchen. Was it that lamp? I am curious now if I was right about that lamp being weird. Because I didn't feel like that lamp was right. Yeah, those are correct. Are they? I don't know. Would all the chairs change? I'm pretty confident about knowing everything in this room. And this room. The bathroom I feel pretty confident in. I feel like there's a chance I could still mess something up with it. No, that lamp was... I don't know. I have no idea what it was in here. I felt like something was wrong, but I don't know what I thought was wrong. Oh, that's creepy. Was that little box there next to the fireplace thing? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not focusing on one thing for too long. Everything in here is fine. Was that book there? I feel like it wasn't. If I feel like nothing's happening for... Oh, that's not right. This was like a white shelf and there was a plant down there. Yeah. You'll see it when I get back there. Okay, I feel like something's missing. I feel like there was something here, but now there isn't. I feel like there is not that big of a gap in that room. Give me some painting ones. I like painting ones. People ones can be pretty bad, though. I'm not saying that, like, hard to tell, because they're usually obvious, but, like, if they're standing right in front of the camera, I go, oh, Jesus. But, yeah, no. I don't know. Something about that book is making me a bit nervous. Although I'm thinking that everything is okay. I don't know what I'd be missing. That's not the floor. That isn't the floor. What? I thought that was not the right floor. I was really sure that... Is that chair there? Is this railing like that normally? Something is wrong in that room. Those sinks don't look right. No? I need to be a bit more careful with reporting stuff I'm not sure about. Oh, 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 oh. That painting isn't right. Yep. See, I'm good at remembering those paintings, because I know that's a pretty common one to happen, the paintings getting switched around. That one happens a lot. So, yeah. I pay a bit more attention to those than most other things. But I do like take note of like objects and how many of objects there are and like yeah. I don't think I'm always accurate. Oh my god. I hate that so much. Is that normally like that? I think it is. I think everything in there is that the right plant? I don't know. I'm not positive about anything, but I can't make a mistake. A mistake. Look at me with my wording. It's so good. Oh, painting in the game room. See, I'm good at those ones. Okay, fixing anomaly. Yeah. Are these walls right? Yeah, they are. I'm dumb. I feel like something in here is weird. I feel like the floor is weird. Still feel like that spot's kind of empty. I feel like I'm like a bit more accepting of it now than I was. But like, hmm. I always feel like something's wrong in the bathroom though. Also, I feel like something should be coming up soon. Hmm. Something has to be changed. Does it though? Is that right? I think I think it is, yes. I feel like with paintings, like unless I'm really sure the painting has changed, or like I keep looking at one in specific, like that isn't right, but like oh something is different. It didn't go this long and just have no oddity. Where's the living room? Everything in there is fine. I still want to take it carefully. I do want to get back to the living room though, because I feel like I haven't seen it in a little bit. Where is the living room? Oh, here it is. Okay, just doing I do a bit more of a scan through. I get nervous about that one in the kitchen especially. And then this one, I feel confident in this one. I think. I don't even know what happened. I fixed 6 that time. My highest was 8. I have no idea what killed me that time. So you get 1 warning. And only 1. But the thing is, the changes can be so small. So incrementally small. And then you would never know. I feel like I have to pay attention to carpets. I feel like I wasn't looking at those that much. And I know those can change. Those do have the option to change. That could have been something that was getting mixed around. I'm not positive if it was, but like they can. Hmm. And then moved and missing objects is another one. Like I gotta keep my eye out for objects that are out of the blue or in like things that aren't normal. A lot of times what it will do for objects it will switch an object with something similar. Is this one like a hard level? I don't know if there's actually like a system of that's not normal. I that isn't normal. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I wasn't gonna go and trust that by any means. So I think I'm okay for a little bit, just because it is still the first hour. I feel like sometimes time moves really fast, and then other times it just goes so slow. I wonder if it actually does do that, like sometimes the time rate is picked up and other times it's like slowed down. I wonder about that. I don't know. I don't know for sure. And I'm not really going to just focus on the clock. I have other things to worry about instead of what time it is. I feel like something's gonna come up. Ugh. Something's gotta happen. Hmm. Hmm. I feel like everything looks the same, but it can't. Something's wrong, and I'm not seeing it. Shit. Oh, wait. No, that is right. No, hang on. Then what is it that's wrong? 'Cause I have no idea. There's not even a room that I'm like thinking, oh, that's weird. Or even had slight feelings of like, I think it must be the kitchen that I got a report. Just because there is so much in the kitchen that like, no anomalies found. Shit. I'm gonna go with the living room. I have to get it right now. Leisure room. I actually don't know. I have zero idea what it was that time. That one was not nearly as good as the other attempts, but I felt like everything was as it should be. There was nothing I was even thinking. I think maybe it was in here, but I don't know what specifically. It was in here. Yep, yep, I know, I know. wonder if other outside things can happen, like if a fence can be added or a structure of some sort. But I felt like everything was fine. I'm trying to put in very close care now, because, like, I didn't see anything wrong. If the one painting in the hallway gets changed, that big one there, that one I will notice so fast, because I look at that painting, like, every single time. I mean, I really look over everything every single time, but, like, that specifically. Are these chairs darker than normal? No. Everything is as it should be. Something is wrong. Oh, that. I found it. And believe that's the only thing wrong right now. Why does that look weird? Hmm. Something else might be wrong. I'm not sure. But again, I'm literally seeing nothing. Oh, that is, oh my god. The moment I realized the painting, like, it's the moment that I realized that something is actually wrong. For a second, I'm always like, ooh. Because, like, it's, like, creepy in its own way. But this requires a lot of focus. Oh, 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 oh. The little thing flew by again, by the way. Which, 3 and 1? Oh, that wasn't it? It was that other time. That one wasn't as big, I guess, but, like, it was still there. And the other time that counted as the anomaly. Or might not have been an anomaly. There might have been something else wrong in the room, and I just so happened to click on it. I feel like this room I could get stuff on really easily. Get stuff wrong on, I mean. Oh my god. I hate that so much. Oh my god. I feel like I'm totally getting stuff mixed up in here. I feel like that doesn't look right. This is so stressful. I feel like something must be wrong. Something has to be wrong. I feel like something in the kitchen is wrong. But I don't know. Oh, in here. Game room, game room, game room. All four of the chairs are the same. That chair is supposed to be different. Yep. Hmm. I feel like I haven't had any in here. Not that that means there's about to be, but like something seems weird in here. But at the same time, I don't think anything's wrong. Was that on? No, that's wrong. That isn't the right TV. Yeah, I was right. I was right. Oh, that is closed now. That is closed. I'm getting these faster and I don't like it. Or maybe one of that TV one, I feel like that one, I like even when I saw it, like I wasn't sure like at first there, which you probably noticed. And then I was but no, I grew more confident as it as I really looked at it cuz like I felt like something in there was wrong. That's kind of cool though. Like you can just feel that something isn't right just by really looking at it. And especially after spending all this time I've already spent. I mean, it might not have been super long. It feels like a while. It feels like I've spent a lot of time when really I don't think it's been that long. It probably hasn't been much more than 20 minutes. Oh my god, it's been an hour. Okay, never mind. It's been a little more than 20 minutes. Good god. But this is so cool, though. It's cool and creepy in its own way. I feel like I'm missing something, though, so I'm getting a bit panicked. Although I don't know what I'm missing. I'm trying to look at, like, more specific things now. Because I feel like it must be a specific thing I'm missing. Because odds are there is something off. Maybe it's in the entrance. I feel like I haven't seen in there for a little bit. And where am I going next? The bathroom, aren't I? Something's wrong. Something's... there is something wrong in here. The door. The door down there is not right. I'm supposed to be able to see through that door. Nothing wrong in here. Nothing wrong in here. Nothing wrong in there. I don't think anything's wrong in there. Nothing. There's... Those walls don't look right. Telling you the wall did not look right in the hallway. Although it's all the same down here, and I think the hallway connects back to those stairs, so... I don't know why in my mind I was just thinking that wasn't right, because I think it is. Also, I think something else is wrong, and I'm not seeing it because it's been a little bit. I haven't seen anything, which is a bit concerning. I mean, it's concerning when you do ultimately see something, but then it's even more concerning when you don't. Because when you see something, it's in your mind of, how long has this been like that? And then when you don't see something, it's, then where is it? Although, I swear something is wrong in the hallway right now. That does not look right to me. I have another, like, oh. Yeah, well, even if there was another thing in there, it's all gonna get fixed right now, I think, so. I don't know if that clears the room entirely, although I don't even know if two things in that room can happen at the same time. Also, I don't know if another thing is wrong right now. Because I don't know if that was the only one wrong, because I feel like it was a little bit without anything at all. Which I feel like by this point, it's 2:30 right now. I don't know if another thing is wrong. I don't see anything else. Yet, at least. But, that carpet's the same. Yeah. I do have to keep an... Is this the same carpet? I always feel like something is wrong in this room. Oh. Please stop looking at me. I'm switching cameras. I don't like the people. They are scary. I don't recall the warning going off yet. I don't know if it has. I don't think it has. I feel like this looks wrong to me. I feel like something in there was wrong. Like, it's not really like a really sure feeling. It's just like kind of a, ugh. But I feel like that's just gonna happen no matter what as you progress. Like, there's always gonna be just that little back in your mind feeling of, is this normal? But yeah, I feel like that's always gonna be present no matter what. I mean, in some of the rooms, I feel like really confident that it is right. But some of them, like this one. And it's such a simple room, too. It isn't really like a room that's full of things. Oh my god. This is all okay, right? I think. Oh, kitchen. The painting is weird. Yep. The painting was weird. So creepy. The painting ones are creepy because, like, sometimes if you notice objects, like, yeah, that, like, I don't know, I feel like that seems more normal or natural. But, like, when the painting turns into something else, for some reason I find that really, really creepy. But yeah. Ooh. This is all the same. I'm in here again. All of this is the same. Probably. This one is tough, I feel. Oh no. I'm aware. I'm just gonna do like a quick blow through of all the rooms. Just to see if I really think something's wrong. I think it's in the living room. I think it's the living room. I'm not positive, but looking in there, oh my god, it was the living room. It was the living room. I think it was the curtains. I'm not positive if it was, but I think the curtains were looking weird. I'm not 100% sure, but I think. I okay, the bathroom, the painting there. Oh my god, I thought that was the death screen for a minute. Good lord. No, it wasn't the curtains. Those are the same curtains it was. Then I don't know what was wrong in there, but I felt like something was weird. I had a gut feeling telling me that that room was not correct. Oh, parlor, parlor, parlor. Okay, there was a thingy there, but there is not a thingy there. I especially noticed it because it's like all glowy, but it is not currently all glowy. It's really picking up the pace here. There might already be something else. I'm not sure if it went that fast, but like... Get in my loop. Up here. Looking around. Not seeing anything. Just keep on searching. I'm getting a little stressed out. Because it's like I'm getting kind of far. And then it goes to 6 a.m. by the way. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. Except for this... I don't know. This seems more stressful to me than Five Nights at Freddy's. I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's, it's more like the worry. That's not right. That is not right. No? Hi, buddy! Bye! Boo! I don't like that. Is that normal? I think that's normal. I don't... I'm not really getting any, like... I got a minor for a second, like... But then after, like... A second there, I was really like... No, that's fine. But the thing is... Even if I end up dying by this point... Like... I'm spending so much time in this map... I feel like... Because I don't know if I'm going to make it through this one. I only have one more wrong guess again. So I think I'll probably will end up dying. And I already lost the warning as well. So I think I most likely will die. But the thing is, I'm spending so much time in here. I really do feel that I'll be able to tell things better when I do eventually die. Oops. Because I feel like something has to have changed and that I'm missing something. And that I'm about to die Well, that was an accurate assumption. Okay. So I was right about that. I fixed 13 that time. I did good that time. I made it to, like, past 4. I feel like if I keep going at this, I will get it. And I have been playing for an hour and 5 minutes. I thought I played an hour, half an hour ago, but I remember I did some stuff before. Yeah, shut up. I feel like the wallpaper in here changed at one point. Not right now. That spot there, I never really, like, looked in that exact corner. That's why I guessed that, but yeah. I feel like maybe at some point, like, one of those could go missing. And maybe there is little outside things. I really don't know. And that painting there, that could be so hard. But also just knowing what some of these, like, are. Because then in the future, like, when I get some of the especially confusing ones or super specific things as well, like, that also makes me think, like, oh, well, if that changed, then this could change as well. Or I, like, know that super specific thing, so then I can keep an eye on that and just, like, know in the future, like, okay, keep an eye on that, it could change. I did really good last time, though. I think it was probably about to get really hard, but, like, you know. I did good. And this room, I feel like this room is probably the hardest room. Because I feel like even though there isn't, like, a huge amount of things in there, I feel like it's enough things in there that, like, it's just enough that a little thing could and has. Because there have been several times where I've just been, like, trying to make a guess, and I've guessed in there, and it turned out being correct. Also, I'm thinking that something by this point is probably wrong. Oh, it's the painting in here. I don't think I've ever actually had something in here before. That's like the first one ever. But I don't think both have happened by this point. Because I know in the first hour usually only 1 or 2 happens. That one time I thought 3 did, but it was only 2 and I just got an X. So yeah. That's always great. Is that an anomaly? I feel like that's not normal. Like, that doesn't just commonly happen. Like the big floating white one. It wasn't, yeah, no, but like that's so uncommon and one time it worked. So I'm thinking that isn't actually an anomaly, and the one time it worked, it was just really that, like, there was something wrong in the room and I just didn't notice it. And I guess sometimes I think that does actually happen when there is an anomaly. Because when that guy was playing the piano in the parlor, that also went off. And, like, that little thing drifted by. Now, it doesn't always mean that there is an anomaly in that room at the time. I mean, obviously, considering what just happened. But, like, yeah. So, I don't think I should mark those as anomalies. Also, have I gotten 2? No, I got 1. Then I marked that as an anomaly, and it was not an anomaly. I don't know what really can change down here. I haven't seen too many. Does that look different? Honestly, I always feel like something is different in there. Oh, 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 oh. Painting. I haven't seen that little picture get different, but I look at it every single time because I feel like that could definitely happen. Why did I keep looking in there after I already reported that room? I don't know. Although I don't think there's another one yet. After the 1 hour mark, yeah, which is about to hit, I do think. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Playing this game is definitely like an energy drain as well, because I'm like so hyper focused on everything. And like, ugh, it's creepy though. I feel like the painting thing has gotten slightly less creepy. Is that one changed? I don't know. It's really hard to tell with those ones that are really stuffed in the corner. If I do end up getting the report, I'm gonna report the hallway though, cause like, well, that's an easy one. Those audio cues still get me though, like when you just start hearing noises. Cause it's so quiet. Sometimes there are very little background noises, but for the most part, it's like silent. This is it for the most part. I don't know if it's playing a very quiet background noise. I know that clock ticks, but like, hmm, I don't know. But the noises still get me. And the paintings, I was talking about that, but I kind of got cut off because I was looking at a thing. But yeah, the paintings, like, I think it's more creepy when, like, I'm looking at the room for a minute and then I, like, wait a minute and then see the painting. Then I get, like, that feeling, like, ugh. But yeah, other than that, like, they aren't creeping me out as much. When they're really obvious, they don't creep me out. It's just when, like, I don't notice it for a minute. And then when I see it, then it's like, ugh. But yeah, I swear, there's probably stuff changing in here all the time, and I'm just not seeing it because there's so much. I probably also should be like, I feel like this time I haven't really been looking at all the little objects. I feel like I've just been looking at the bigger things. But yeah, I gotta make sure I keep an eye on everything. Because I don't want to miss anything. And I feel like, by this point, something should be here. I feel like something's wrong. Although I always, literally always, every time I look in that room, I feel like something's wrong. Although nothing has happened for quite some time. I got a really strong feeling that in that living room, something happened. Also, that picture over there that I was a bit worried about, like, I would have hit the warning if that was it. Something has to be wrong. I couldn't have gone this long with nothing. I don't know, do I just like panic click on this one and just... I mean, I'm not seeing anything wrong about it. It might be something in here. I think I wait. Like, I'm not... I think something is probably wrong and I'm not seeing it. But like, until I get the warning, I don't think I should waste another uh, attempt if I really don't know. But I think I am missing something. I don't want to panic. I want to just stay calm and continue my routine. And just keep on looking through every little detail. But at the same time, yeah. Alright, when I get back into the living room, I'm gonna do a more thorough look. And then I'm gonna report the kitchen. Because I think that the kitchen is probably the most likely. Oh my god, there was a face up there. I don't know if you saw it, but I just saw it like that last nanosecond I was looking in there. I saw the face. Although I don't think that was it. Because I feel like I would have noticed that. And it's 2 o'clock, and I saw 1 in the last hour. So there is something else right now. And I don't know what it is.